Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be doing kind of a night routine with Cherokee, and I am going to kind of show you what I do with her. So the first thing I have to do is grab her halter, and I am going to go get her out from the pasture. I like to leave my horses out as long as possible. I think that's good for them, to let them be horses and stuff. It's about a little after 8 o'clock right now, so I am going to go and bring her in. She pretty much stays out all day. She goes in at night, and then I obviously ride her or do something with her. I do let her have days off, but mostly every day I ride her or do something. So there she is. I'm gonna go catch her. She's really easy to catch. She doesn't go anywhere. Some days she likes to walk, but she always stops. Okay, so before I go and catch her, I have to go and turn off the fence. Okay, now I can go get her. And I really do not have that much to do today. Her stall is all clean, and her water should be good. But I do have to get her grain and then hay. And I am probably going to brush her off tonight. She's pretty clean, but just like to spend time with her and brush her. Cherokee, come here. Hi, girl. She's really good about being caught. She doesn't do a single thing. Sorry if this is really bumpy. I'm doing this one-handed. Nobody's here to film, so this may be hard when I put the halter on. Hi, girl. What you doing? So for those of you who don't know, who have not watched my videos, I recommend you do. But Cherokee is my barrel horse. I just got her a little over 2 weeks ago. I got her 2 weeks ago yesterday. Alright, so this is going to be a bit shaky here. I have to try to put her halter on one-handed. I'm just going to set you guys down really quick while I do this. Okay, I just got Cherokee's halter on. I'm sorry that you guys had to stay on the ground, but cannot do that one-handed. I love this halter. It's super pretty. Like it on her, and I got a matching lead rope. Alright, so now I'm just going to go and bring her in her stall. Come on. She's really good. She likes being inside, but I do not leave horses inside if like all day or anything like that. I leave them outside all day. I do like to put them in the night just because coyotes and stuff. I know that they're not going to get in her, but I just like to anyways. And just if it gets cold out, I know they're horses, but I just still like to do that because she's not wearing a blanket right now, so just like to bring her inside for the night. Then I let her out early in the morning, and then she stays out all day. Whoa. Good girl. Open up the gate, and we will go inside. Come on, girl. So I have made a lot of videos yesterday. If you guys have not watched those, I really recommend you do. And most of the videos I made yesterday were like how-to videos. I did some how to tack up for beginner barrel racers or just Western people. And also groom and tack up. And I did how to lunge your horse without a round pen. Really helpful. And then I did a video that's not super much for beginners, but just how to bond for your with your horse. Can be for beginners, but anyone who really needs it. I'm sorry the quality's not that good. My phone is cracked right now, so yeah. Alright. So I'm just going to go put her in her stall. And I have her stall is all clean right now. So, oh, hit her butt on the thing. There's no grain in there right now. All right. So usually, this is going to be a bit hard to take this off. Usually I do have to clean her stall. I do it in the morning or the night. Well, you're not going out. She likes to try to get out. She never does, but she likes to try. Okay. I usually clean her stall in the morning. It just depends. I usually do it while she's eating. Whoa. But she did not go last night, so I did not have to. Okay. So I've had her grain soaking since this afternoon. I can't see it that well, but it's just this black bucket. And then it does come out, but I use this like little thing. Use the back of this just to get it out because it does get stuck in there. So I really like her stall because it has this really nice hay feeder and grain feeder, and it just slides out just like that, so that if your horse is crazy about food or something, it's easier to put it in, and it's just helpful, I guess, if someone's feeding your horse or something like that. I'm gonna have to put you guys down again to put this in, but then I'll show you kind of what it looks like in there. So I'm just going to dump this in here. All in here. She does have some leftover grain from this morning. She doesn't really like to eat her grain in the morning just because she wants to go out and eat her grass, but that's okay, I understand. Alright. Now I have that in. She's patiently waiting. But it's just like this. It's got a hay feeder, and then it has a nice deep dish. And I just have her grain in here. I do not always soak her grain, but she likes it. Come eat, girl. She doesn't always eat it at first. I do not know why. I think she just wants to go back outside. That's what she thinks she's doing. So then, just going to put this in here. And then I will soak her grain for tomorrow morning. I have school tomorrow, so I have to get up earlier. So I don't really have time in the morning to do that. But she did eat she does not have that much hay. She ate a lot of it. So I'm just going to fill that up. I like to have horses on hay all the time if they do not have grass. So I do not give her hay when she's outside in the pasture because she has a ton of grass. Now in the winter, I will. This is going to be hard. I'm going to put you guys down. I'm sorry. But in the winter, I will give her hay. And the grass will be all dead and like covered up and stuff. But in the spring, summer, and fall, when she does still have her grass, I will not give it to her when she's outside. Just when she is in. Okay. There she is. Don't worry, she will eat her grain. She just does not like to sometimes because she wants to go outside. That's why she just doesn't eat it sometimes. She will eat it eventually. She just thinks I'm going to take her out. But there she is. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do in the night, and every night is kind of different, but I usually just soak her grain. So I'm going to clean up my cat's food right now. I do not know where her bowl went. It kind of just like fell. I can't really find it, so I'm just going to scoop it up right now so it doesn't fall off the tack box because it's just sitting here right now. I'll take her water off, and then I am going to get Cherokee her grain. So I just have her grain in here. The cat's food's in here. All her treats, supplements, everything in there. And yes, she does get supplement just for her joints to help her. She is a little bit older, but I just like to give it to any horse anyways, just to help them, especially for barrel horses. So I just like to give them some joint supplement just to help them. And then she is currently eating the Purina Senior. I really like this feed. I like it for all ages of horses, even if they are not seniors. It just helps them. It has extra nutrients and stuff like that in it, so I really like that. Watch out, Rudolph. Go on. You have to get down. Go on. Go. Does this every time. Go on. Get down. Good girl. Okay. Now I have her grain in there. I'm going to put Rudolph's food back up. Just dump it back in there. And then I'm going to go soak this. I put some treats in here. I just ran out of her joint supplement this morning, and we did not have time to get it today. So she is not going to be able to get it tonight or tomorrow morning, but we will get her some tomorrow after I get out of school. Okay, so now I just go and I put some water in there for her. And then I don't put a ton, but I do put a good amount. Sorry guys, this is hard to shut off. Okay, so that's kind of just what it looks like. It does look like a ton of water right now, but trust me, it will all soak up and it'll be nice and mushy for her. She does eat it just like regular too, but she likes it with when it's soaked, so I just try to do that as much as I can. There she is. She's just eating her grain up. I do like it though, because she's not like a crazy fast eater and like aggressive towards food or anything, so that is nice. She's such a good girl. So now, I don't do this every night, but I always brush her every day. I'm just going to grab my brush and I'm just going to brush her off while she's in here eating, spend some time with her. Stall's all nice and clean. Water's good, so I'm just going to brush her off. She's a good girl, aren't you? Yes. And then every night is a little bit different. Just depends, but this is what I do most nights. I obviously feed her every night and then, bring her in. Then some nights I do have to do a bit more, like clean her stall out or do water, something like that, but I usually clean stalls in the morning, so I don't usually have to do that, but like I said, every night's different. Some nights I have to fill outside waters up and all of that. I actually just did that today, so. And then I am planning on doing some more how-to videos, so just, I guess, let me know if you guys have anything you want me to do. I'm not a professional